What's the deal, my people? You know it is Don Tony Teflon, and I'm back at you another one, and this one is Game of Thrones Season 7, Episode 6, Preview. Who's gonna die? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because it's time, people. It's time. I love all the Game of Thrones intrigue and politics, but I am here for the White Walker battle, and we are about to get it on. So I want to see who's going to die and who's going to live, because not everybody can make it in a battle like this. So let's set it off.
The first enemy and the last.
So we start off with Beric Dondarrion doing all the talking. And I guess he should be the guy because he's the guy who truly wants to be there. He went there for this fight. So you see a bunch of people, Jon Snow and his troops, all beyond the wall. And it looks gorgeous beyond the wall at this point. But as we can see when we're looking at everybody here, we see that the snow is much thicker where they're going. There is no snow falling at this particular time where they're at. You don't see snow, maybe some coming off the floor and just kicking up in their face, but nothing to what they're about to walk into. Now we also get this growl. And this growl is very significant. Trust me, people. There's something going on with this growl because we're definitely going to hear it again. And I think that I know exactly what's going on here.
The enemy always wins. And we still need to fight him.
We start off in Dragonstone with Daenerys and Tyrion. And as we can see, there seems to be a little animosity between Tyrion and Daenerys. Now, I told you before that she was going to do something that Tyrion wasn't going to like, and it could lead to Tyrion betraying her. As we've seen, the Tarly situation was not liked by Tyrion nor Varys. So this could be something that drives a wedge in between them. As we can see from the picture of Daenerys, she also might feel the same way towards Tyrion, that she can't really touch Tyrion. But also, when I look at her face in this picture, what I truly see is concern. I think the concern she has is for Jon Snow, because I think this chick is catching feelings for him, without a doubt, and I think that is a look of concern on her face for the man she's catching feelings for, Jon Snow. He and his companions have now made it to where I think they're trying to make it to, because as we can see, there's a lot of snow in his hair, so therefore they are at the destination spot. And right now, when we look at this man's face right here, this is not the face of someone seeing whites or White Walkers. He has already seen them. This is a face of seeing something he has never seen before. And probably whatever that growl is what he's looking at right here. Last, we see another picture of Beric Dondarrion. And Beric Dondarrion, you know, will he survive or won't he survive? I will tell you all that at the end of this video, who I think is going to die. But I want to know who you think is going to die. So please put in the comment section who you believe will pass away, because not everyone is going to be able to survive this battle.
You're scared, aren't you? What are you scared of?
Now the battle is on, and look at this thing. I think that this battle is going to be amazing. I really do. I can't wait to see this battle. So we see them all in the circle right now, and as you can see, they're all ready to fight. It's hard for me to tell who this person in the hood is. I don't know exactly who that is, but you can see this huge X that Tormund is holding. I can't believe that he's got an axe like that. It's ill, and it seems that Jon Snow and Tormund obviously would be in the front in what's approaching, because obviously these people have been the ones who have fought them before, but it looks like they're being approached from all sides right now. It looks like everyone, they're being circled, and it's very desperate for them. We hear Arya talking, and it seems like she could be talking to Sansa, but I don't think it's going to be Sansa. I think most likely if she's talking to anyone, she's going to be talking to Littlefinger. I know Littlefinger thinks she's got this game going and that she's falling for it, but I don't think she's falling for it. I think the game is really being run on Littlefinger, and we see Sansa doing exactly what Littlefinger and Arya did yesterday, snooping. It seems that they're desperate to make you think there's this great divide between the Stark siblings, but I just can't buy that, not after reuniting after all that. We see here the Hound, and we hear the growl again. And I'm telling you people, this growl is not the regular whites. It can't be, because there's no way that these growling sounds would scare these people, especially John and Tormund, as I said before, who has seen the White Walkers. And it seems like we have the old whites, the ones we seen fight Bran. The whites that have been dead for a long time start to attack, and it seems like it's getting good. As the battle starts to commence, I think that we have seen our first death. Unfortunately, the first death that I seen from this trailer that I can only almost confirm is going to happen. We see the Hound just ripping right through this white, shattering his skull. But if you look at the weapon he's using, it's a hammer, the same exact hammer that we seen Gendry holding and doing work on. So either Gendry is dead and the Hound has picked up his weapon at this particular time, which I think happened, or Gendry brought two. I did not see him bring two, but I think Gendry's dead, and that's why the Hound is wielding his weapon. And after that, we see Jon Snow, and it seems like the White Walkers are attracted to Jon Snow. He's always fighting the White Walker, thank God, because he is the one with the Valyrian steel sword, so he should be the one fighting the White Walkers. But we see him here fighting the White Walkers. Looks like the same one he already defeated. They all look the same. Then we get this, the most mysterious shot in the trailer. It looks like someone is coming to help them out. It looks like other people are entering from the wall, and I have no idea who it is. Obviously, they have hoods on. It's impossible to tell exactly who they are. But you tell me in the comment section your best guess. Who do you think these people are coming to save the day, or hopefully to save the day for Jon Snow and his mates? Who do you think they are? I have no idea. More shots of Arya and Sansa, and after looking at Sansa's face in this picture, maybe she is the one that Arya is saying, "Are you scared?" Because she does look afraid in this picture, but I still think it's game, people. I don't think the Stark siblings are trying to do anything. I think it's a show for Peter Baelish. As Peter Baelish is present and he's seeing this, then I think it's a definite show for Peter Baelish. After that, we get a picture of Beric Dondarrion and the flaming sword. He looks like Azor Ahai in this picture. I can't wait to see it live and see how that goes down, and see how this fire affects the whites and how they set them on fire with that sword. Can't wait to see that. Hope he stabs it right through their chest and it comes out their back with the flame. I really hope it looks like that. And then we see our people here being chased, and I think what they're being chased by is whatever is behind this horde is that thing that came out of that cave that's doing that growling sound. That's why everyone is so afraid, because it's something crazy. It could be a giant white, I don't know. It could be something, and that's what's got these guys really fleeing the way that they're fleeing, running from this cave, whatever was inside this cave. Because, listen, as I said before, these people seen White Walkers before. They're not going to just be that afraid of them, especially Jon Snow, and he's terrified. Now we see them here, and listen, when you can see what's around, when the whites are around them right here, you see that what it is looks like frozen water. So if it is frozen water, that's what it looks like. You see them trying to run to the middle of this frozen water. I think the weight of these whites is probably going to collapse this. This is something that has happened in the books, or may happen in the Winds of Winter, that everyone has speculated, and I think they're going to use this for that shot, because that happens to Stannis in the books, and as we know, Stannis is killed in the show. If you've listened to my channel many times, you have heard me say this many times. All of Jon Snow's battles are Stannis Baratheon's in the books. This goes for victories also. So after this, we see the Night's King. And when we look at the Night's King in this picture, what we can see is that there are a bunch of other White Walkers standing all the way behind him up there. So why are these White Walkers so far away from them? And who are these other White Walkers? Do they trump the Night's King? I doubt it. But who are they and why are they back? But it seems like we have a lot more White Walkers than we actually thought that we had. So that's the trailer. Please let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think that this is going to be the best battle that we've ever seen in Game of Thrones history? Please let me know in the comments. And if you like the way I do this, please thumbs up this, please spread this across the realm, and please subscribe. And until next time, you know who it is. Peace and stay sexy.